Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a look at how October is going to play out for you. I'm super excited for the new month. We have some new forecasts and everything going up, so definitely make sure you stay tuned. But we're going to see what predictions or messages show up for your sign specifically. I will leave the information listed below if at any point you do want a personal reading or if you want to follow me on my other social medias. And of course, I do my live shows around like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the channel. So if you ever want to see that, subscribe, hit the notification bell, especially if you want to see future uploads anyways. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can actually see what we're working with the cards, okay? But let's get straight into it. All right, Leos, let's get into it. What is the predictions and messages my Leos need to hear for the month of October? Predictions and messages. So first card we have is the Five of Pentacles. So I see this as you venturing beyond something that has been just kind of sucking your energy dry. You have been really wanting to leave behind maybe a living situation where maybe your roommates, or if you live with family, they're a little overbearing, okay? You could also be just wanting to find more like opportunity around jobs, money. You could even be trying to figure out what is going to be that thing that's going to make you profitable in terms of like a business. Okay, and this could even be just facing more so your fears around making more money. It doesn't even have to necessarily mean that you're trying to overcome, you know, like a financial situation per se. This could just mean trying to overcome like a belief system around what's possible for you financially, because this can be sometimes the energy of, you know, wanting to do things, but questioning if you're capable, if you're actually going to succeed at it. So this could be something that's a journey. But you're definitely finding your way. Mainly, I'm seeing this is career-wise. Now, you could also be like on the love side with this card. You could be separating your energy from a situation that just has been sucking you dry. You could feel like the person that you were with was taking advantage of your energy and wasn't appreciative of the fact that you were maybe giving, especially if in a financial sense or energy-wise. Okay, and this is also just knowing your self-worth in general, saying like, I don't accept anything less than X, Y, and Z, career-wise, love-wise. You're really wanting to stand for your worth. Now, the next card we have the Moon card. Let me move this over. Okay, so we have the Moon card. So you could be wondering what's next. The Moon card, the way that this feels, it just feels like you don't really know what's about to happen. And this could be like an anxious, good feeling, like I know something good is about to happen. I don't really know exactly what that could look like and how exactly that's going to manifest. But you're in a space to where like you're trying to remain hopeful in the midst of the unknown, because the Moon card is essentially the unknown. It's what's hidden from your view. And it's also emotions that are coming up. So what could be happening in the month of October is certain emotions are starting to surface for you to deal with, for you to release, for you to let go of. And also worry, fear, a concern around what's going to happen, and maybe allowing like your worst fears to be in the back of your head so much that it makes you scared to maybe move. So that may be something to be cautious of. But next card we have is the Ace of Swords. So clarity. You could be having a conversation during this time frame that's very liberating, either in the sense where you get to see someone from a different angle, or you get to get their side of the story, especially if they were leaving you hanging in terms of, you know, letting you think whatever and maybe ghosting you, or not being clear on what they meant on certain things. I see you guys also being a lot more focused. You could have a goal or a plan that you're trying to stick to, like a financial goal. This could be a weight loss goal, an idea that could spring up for you as well with this card. You could be seeing through someone as well. If you've been wondering like, something is off, there could be some, like I said, clarity that finally comes to pass, and now you're able to see things that you weren't able to see before. Now I have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So again, you could be feeling a little overwhelmed and stressed out. This could be either because of like random arguments you could be having with someone, or like this on and off communication thing going on. This could also be just you having like these spurts of like being really inspired and driven to keep pushing, and then feeling overwhelmed with maybe the circumstances that may be. Okay, you could even have a job that's like really stressful, and it's a lot of like maybe intense customers, or you know, the people you work with, the co-workers are, you know, a little funny. But let's keep going. What is the message from Spirit for my Leos? Okay, that's way too many cards. What is the message for my Leos that they need to hear for the month of October in terms of how it's going to turn out? So we have the home card. So again, a huge focus on the home. There could be maybe a home environment that isn't necessarily the most comforting, okay? Or there could be certain things that you're wanting to change around the home. Maybe you're wanting to like get a new home, or you're wanting to, you know, relocate to a new city, a new state, so that you could have more financial opportunities. But with the home card, I want to read this really quick to you. So this card says, you are comfortable in your own skin, you belong. So peace, security, safety, belonging are all the features one would want from home, are all indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to the tribe of like-minded people, or a special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you are meant to be, and you will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It's where the heart is. So this could also mean being authentic to you and not allowing other people's perception of who you are to taint that. Especially if you do have judgmental people around you, or family that wants you to be a certain way, and that's just not who you are, okay? But let's continue. I want to pull from this deck. Leos, what is the messages and predictions for the month of October? So we have lightning, which represents disruption. So there could be certain things that are just being brought to your attention that are striking up. Like I said, there could be clarity that comes in. This could be a conversation. This could be information that you receive, okay? But also things that have been just disrupting your energy in general. You could be seeing how you need to maybe check on some things, just like this picture, or this card, excuse me, picture. But with the plane here, like how there's a defect, there could be something that's needing your attention. This could be literally with a vehicle, okay? Or some sort of, there's some sort of thing that needs to be checked up with the vehicle. I don't know why I'm picturing like an engine or something with, I don't know why I'm picturing that. Anywho, I have the labyrinth, which represents journey, and I also have mirror, which represents reflection. So I've been getting the journey card for a lot of signs, but with the journey card showing up here, again, this is a reminder to find beauty in the journey itself. And I think this is what this month is trying to teach you, Leos. Instead of trying to reach some sort of finish line that's invisible, that's a false sense of reaching something, is not going to fully bring you a level of fulfillment if you're not really enjoying the journey itself or questioning your journey and how you're going to get there. And also with mirror, which represents reflection, there could be moments where being reflective is the best answer. So if you're put into situations where your patience, is being tested, or you're having to make very important decisions, make sure that you're really taking the time out to reflect, and also taking the time to reflect on things that you could personally work on, whether that's within self, what you're giving your focus to, okay, what certain things are trying to teach you in the moment. But this is the message that I see for you. I hope that this reading was helpful and to give you insight. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I will see you later.